It is here, 2015 Ford Transit Connect. Rebuilt title, 25,000 miles on it. No check engine light, no airbag light. All modules are good. It has one problem. The backlight bulbs are burnt. I need to change a couple of them. The hit was here, the damage. No frame damage. Only this piece, you see it. They repair it. I saw it at a customer, a dealer. They had just bought it from the auction to fix it and sell it, and I told him that's mine. And he finished it. He gave it to me for a good price, really good price, almost the same amount he bought the vehicle with from the auction. I like it because it's a low mileage, and the accident is not in the front or somewhere where it would really make a damage to the actual frame of the vehicle. It's clean. Yeah, 25,000 miles, you cannot beat that. And it runs great. I put my scanner on it and I drove it, especially the transmission. Since it's a CVT, I made sure everything is fine with it. I wanted to buy a van from the beginning before the Toyota Prius, and I did find one with 45,000 miles on it. My only 2 points of buying the van, I wanted something with low mileage so I can use it a lot, especially if I decided to put to wrap it with a logo and company information. And I wanted something that would be it would last long. You depend on it. I don't want it something with 100,000 miles. It was really hard to find one, and I did actually found one. It was a 2012 Ford Transit with 45,000 miles on it. It was my brother's-in-law. What he does, he has a contract with the dealerships, and he deliver parts to collision centers and mechanic shops. Unfortunately, it was in Philadelphia, and I was doing some preparations to go get it and bring it here to Dallas. Meanwhile, two of his trucks in his fleet broke down, and he couldn't let that Ford Transit go. So he apologized, and I didn't have no problem with that. I mean, after all, I care about his business as much as my business. So I started looking in the auctions. I mean, the ones with a clean title with low mileage are too much money. They're 20,000, 25,000, and that's too much money to start a business with. I could invest that money somewhere else on scanners and equipment that make my tool drawer better. So I decided to wait until I found this one, and just because I'm good with the guy, I really appreciate him helping me with this one. Well, let me answer the phone. Yeah, so I am here to try to arrange and fit my stuff from the Prius. I have this toolbox, and I have this box that I carry the scanners, and I choose to close it for privacy because remember, this still has glasses. Somebody could look through the glass and see what's inside. I have these bags and scanners and stuff. I have this also, this section with two big drawers, and this. So this van came with these two shelves. I already took them off, put them here. I haven't decided what to do with them. I do have this, and I'm thinking of using. I bought it at some point to use it in a van, in the Prius, but unfortunately it is wider I did took measurements. It's 2 inches wider, and I got it. I was hoping to do some modification, move these trims probably to make it sit, but it didn't work out, so I put it on the side. I'm gonna measure it, see if we can do something about it. What I like about the Prius is the height. This is my my level of work. Here it is going to be, you know, bending, so I need my stuff this high. I'm thinking of, because the van has the key fob has lock and unlock, and you can lock, unlock, and you can just open the back doors, unlock the back doors. So I'm thinking to make my operation from the back, not from the side. Yeah, this is the side. The other one is narrower, so if I want to make anything, I will make it from here. For now, I went to Home Depot and I got this 61 by 48. 48 standard, but 61, I got him to cut it 61, and I have the leftover over there. We're gonna use it for the sides probably. I put it and it's perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make measurement for this piece and cut it from both sides. All right, this is better, and the other side too. So as we said, this is 48, and these doors are 42. So I really like the idea of using the drawers before putting these boxes, because I can utilize the space better, and I can raise my work bench, if you may call it. But in this case, I'm gonna have to open both doors to be able to use the drawers. So this is, I think this is 22, and this one is 26, I believe. Yes, 26. So 22, 26 is 48 exactly. So if I put these next to each other, they're gonna be exactly from one side to another. Let me measure the height of this one. The reason why is a 27 plus 27 plus, let's say 15, that's 30, 42. So 42 is going to be right exactly to the top of it. So if I put the drawers and I put that big box on top of it, it's gonna be to the top. I don't think I can like pull the drawers like that, so that's a problem. If I use the drawers, I'm gonna have to find another space for that big one, and if I relocate the big one, I'm gonna use only one of the shelves, not both of them. So I have either use the drawers and this small box on top of it, we said this is 37, right? Yeah, we said 37. No, 27. So if I use it alone, it's gonna be 27 to here. That's acceptable. So if I get another one like this, what is gonna be? It's not gonna be 48. It's not gonna fit one next to each other. What's that? So 26 plus 26, 52. That's not gonna be two next to each other. Let me think about it. So I decided to give it a try, and be honest with you guys, it would be really good setup to have them both, but unfortunately I can't, because you see how this is out. It's like about an inch out, so it will prevent me from putting these next to each other's. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with the plan B, if you may, which is the drawers. And I'm not keeping these drawers forever. And by the way, the good thing about this drawer has a workbench. You can pull it, and I think I have one or two videos me using it, but we'll see. I mean, let's look at it, see how it looks. But right now this one is not working. Well, here's plan B. As much as I like using the drawers, they don't look professional. They look like they were actually designed. The guy that designed them, he said for a SUV, for a family SUV. They're not for a mobile guy, like the diagnostician or stuff that we do. So, and goes all the way to the back here, so I will definitely won't be able to use shelving, the original one that came with the van. I might be able to use that one here. I don't know. Let me check. We're back to plan A, I guess. If I raise this up, it will sit, and all I need is 8 inches or more of a thing, probably another box or something. I put this temporarily. And for those of you that are hesitated actually to use the Prius, and this is the Prius V, by the way, not the Prius. It's bigger in space. To use the Prius V or to get a van, well, first, the Prius V is way better in mileage. Second, the Prius V is cheaper than the van. The only thing, and the Prius V has a better engine transmission. The only thing that this van has advantage than the Prius V is it looks professional. It looks professional. Other than that, you can live with the Prius V forever. Look, even the Prius V is better set up for me. By the way, excuse my son playing around. Izuni baba. لا لا تلعب الكهرباء. The Prius V is one gate. You open it and it's on top of you. It saves you from the sun. And right here, this one does not have it. I have to make a setup. Second thing, you see how your stuff, if I put my stuff like this, I'm gonna have to find a place for these. In the Prius, everything within the reach of my hand. This is the electric part of my work, and I had the other toolbox, the big one here, for the mechanic part of it. And most of the time, like, it goes for a week. I don't use this section at all. I just keep the things that I use once a week here, and just in case I need them, like a big jack or the 2 scanners, other attachments. And again, I have them in this Home Depot box for privacy. So I know I'm gonna miss the Prius. One of the bad things about these vans, they have a CVT transmission, which I hate. And it's not like you're getting 35 or 40 miles per hour, just like the Civic that I had. This one is 25, 30 combined. As I think 22 and 30, and combined is 25. So 25, I mean, that's nothing to nowadays technology. I'm still thinking what to do here. The good thing about doing here, I will be able to put a shelf over there, and even here if I want to, but I'm gonna use only one shelf because it's too much for me. But if I close this and I put this here, I won't have access to my scanners or my kits that I have. If I put them somewhere else, I'm gonna have to open another door, either that one and get inside and get the stuff, or the other one. So, or this one probably, and put the scanners here. I'm thinking to do this. I don't know, it's a new setup for me, and it's confusing. I have to make a decision. Look at, what's your name?
Malek.
What's your brother name?
Yazani.
Yazuni. No, his name, not the nickname. His name.
Oh yeah, Yazan.
Yazan. Zun. شنو اسمك؟
Johnny.
So even if I want to go with plan C, I just thought of and putting everything on one door. So I opened the door and I got all my stuff in front of me, like the small tools here and the scanners and the kits here. I won't be able to do this because if it was the Nissan NV200, they have the doors 60/40, which is smart to do for reasons like this. But this one is dumb, 50/50. So, no good. Plan C, no good. Plan D, or setup D, whatever you want to call it, is no good. It's hard to access tools. Like, hello. I finished the swap and it was late evening, so I decided to film this next day. I wanted to make sure everything sits in the place that it should be. So of course these are screwed to the floor. This one also, and this box I screw it to this box. I put a bracket over there and 2 screws in the bottom. On the shelf I'm gonna have some boxes, some tools, and air pump, and the jack stand here, computer, and some of the other tools, scanners, and the VCIs, and this toolbox that I have screws and nuts and bolts in it, and some other stuff, miscellaneous, more auto. What I did, actually, that big auto for the 919, I took the accessories, and I'll tell you guys where I put them. Jump box, test leads, some wipes, and snap-on light. First thing that I grab when I go scan and check a vehicle, power probe, my lights here, pen here, and the cup holder, magnetic. And believe it or not, I wasn't able to take the big jack, the 3-ton big jack. I don't have a space for it, so that's one of the things that I didn't take. And I thought that I'm gonna be able to fit this in. Unfortunately, I won't be able to, so I'm gonna have to depend on the jump box when I do programming. It is too much. I was thinking to buy the Schumacher, I forgot the model number, but it's too much. $600 is too much again. So because I don't have that jack, I know this is some cheap kind jack, not as good as the other one or as practical as the other one, but to have it is better not to have something. So right here, and I have that little jack that I use my gun and a socket, a 21 I think socket with it. So this side, nothing except the rain jacket and the jack. On the other side, I have these drawers, as I said, and I minimized one. Only 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, they were 10 to be able to fit that box with the wires and harnesses. Again, this is secured. I might be moving. I'm gonna have to put 2 more screws probably for noise cancellation. And the mat and some other tools here. those drawers. So as I said before, that auto, I empty it here, the accessories, and this drawer has the EEPROM stuff and the airbag, more EEPROM adapters, relays and fuses, some lights, TPMS, some miscellaneous stuff that I had in one bag over there, so I empty it here and I put the bag away. Inverter and an air pump, another air pump that powers not on battery like the other one but on car battery, and adhesive stuff like silicone and duct tape, and this one is empty, I think. Overall, I can't complain. I was able to fit everything. I don't like the way my scanners and the computers are sitting, so I'm gonna come up with an idea to have them standing one next to each other like this. I just have to make a stand for them better than this way. What else? I don't think I missed anything. Here it is. That at least gives you an idea what you can hold in this van if you're a diagnostician, if you're doing the same thing that I do. And I really appreciate your work. And that is the old Prius over there. It's going to be cleaned and put for sale. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button if you like to see more videos about what I do. Thank you a lot.